Sorry about the advert for Limmy at the end there. I hate Limmy.
What's up, YouTube?
Oh yes, yeah, that's good. What's up, YouTube? Part 2 of you've seen part 1, which was very good, hopefully, and of Bob Mortimer interviews. Let's dive in to this. Let's dive in.
Once every year, you know, I'll go and go to see my brother in Greece, you know, go out there, and I won't fly. I refuse to fly out there. I'll go on the boat, and then when I get to the island, I'll get myself a little horse and cart, and I'll take a little ride up to my brother's place.
Very carbon neutral.
Yeah, and then I'll spend 2 weeks working with him at his tyre incineration factory.
And that doesn't worry you, the environmental effects of burning the tyres, no?
No, yes, it does. No, it doesn't worry me.
Doesn't worry you?
No, it doesn't, because it's all been burnt properly.
Oh, they burn it properly?
Yeah, they use petrol, so that gets rid of it much quicker than just sitting there with a match to it like they do in this country.
Yeah. I didn't know that, Angelos. You see, you've obviously looked into this. Obviously looked into it.
Well, I didn't. I just saw him chucking petrol everywhere.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that's obviously the right way to do it.
Yeah. Are you very fast? Are you a fast runner?
Yeah, I'm the fastest runner. Yeah, because I was at school. Actually, I was one of the fastest runners at school, but you know, I was expelled from school because I refused to run in the big race. You know, I said to them, I said, listen, I'm more than happy to run in 1 or 2 of the smaller races, but he said, no, we need you to run in the big race. And I said, well, I won't do that. No.
But it would have been quite something to be in the big race.
Well, it would have been quite something to be. It would have been quite something to be in the big race, but I just, on my own principles, I said I won't do it. I'll run in the smaller races. And then he said, well, you're no good to me, so
Well, it's very interesting.
Expelled.
Do you not want to be a star?
I don't want to be
You
a star.
don't want to be in the limelight, you don't want to be in the big race?
Like with my feet up watching Crime Watch.
Yeah?
Who wouldn't? I've got a box of Magnums to get through, they won't eat themselves.
No, that's right. So the Crime Watch Most Wanted board.
Yes.
I know you're incredibly fond of the characters on there.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your love of those.
Well, I like Crime Watch. You know, I've got all of them on the video now, and I watch all of them. And I'm up to about 1993 now. It's a good one. It's with a couple of nutcases what have gone into a post office with some shotguns. You know, you don't know how it ends, but that's why you watch it.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I'm hoping to get all the way through right up until now, you know, but you can never catch up.
No.
Because they're always making new ones. So you're just like forever chasing your tail with that one. So my advice to you at home, kids, don't start doing that.
Have you ever phoned up Crime Watch?
Yeah, I phoned up to have a chat with them, saying, what's going on, everything all right? Yeah.
Oh, but you've not reported?
No, I haven't reported. I just phone them up and say, everything okay? Come on board with Nick Ross. And they bung him on. I say, you all right, Nick? Everything okay? You all right for money? You know, that sort of thing. And he's like, yeah, I'm okay, yeah. You know, and then I just go back to watching it. The trouble is, of course, when I'm watching it, I'm watching like ones that are 15 years earlier. So the information that I'm trying to give them is like miles away. And when I ring up, there's no one there because I'm watching it in the day and they have it on at night. So it's impossible, pretty much impossible.
New technology, the internet?
With the Sky Plus in,
Sky Plus,
internet,
do you get along with that? Or?
Not really, no. As I say, I got loads of videos, you know, and my mate got says to me, Angelos, buy a video player. No, buy a DVD player, you know, get into the 20th century, you know, and I said, oh, all right, okay, finally, gotcha, I buy a DVD player, but, you know, it won't play in any videos. So I just logged it out, chucked it out, chucked it on the eBay. I said you have it.
Yeah. What's your best thing you've ever bought on eBay?
It's the Tusk, wasn't it?
You bought the Tusk you bought. Do you have that with you? I know you carry it around.
No, it's smashed to bits. I got that from the insurance in the van, as you remember.
From your burger van,
yeah, like $4,000, and I think I spent 3,500 on the Tusk because, as you know, everyone is like banging to elephants, so that would have been a killer investment.
Yeah.
But they stitched me up with it, and it was only made of plastic and all sorts of like just bullshit on it, and it snapped when it was in my bag.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get my money back, but Dr. Kawumbe, he say no.
You buy an awful lot of stuff off Dr. Kawumbe.
Yes.
And his organisation. You buy an awful lot of stuff off Dr. Kawumbe's organisation, and I've yet to hear.
I assume he's just literally made that up. Dr. Kawumbe.
You say you're completely satisfied with
Well,
it.
I'm not. I'm not. I've bought all of them shrunken heads.
Yeah.
I've bought all them like wooden totem poles and all that stuff. A lot of it, if you actually look at it, and you go and he says it's ancient stuff. You know, a lot of it, when you look very, very closely, it says like made in Ireland and stuff. And a lot of it, if you look really closely, like these wooden totem poles, right? You look really closely, you'll find that it's made of rubber. So I'm not totally happy with. I mean, he's a nice fella. He's got a lot of good stuff, but I just haven't found that one killer item that I can go, you know, and rip someone off with.
Yeah.
You know, it's Spitalsfields.
You've never had his address, have you, Dr. Kawumbe?
No. I've got a phone number and I've got a PO box where I just send thousands of pounds to him, and he like just sends me back tiny little things, really, for the money I send him. You know.
Well, it's interesting that you collect things. On stage, you've got what you call your unit. That's got some strange little bits and knickknacks and stuff.
Yeah, it's just like gypsy shit, really.
Yeah.
You know, stuff what gypsies have collected and given. It's a lot of it's cursed. So, you know, so sometimes when I press a button on that unit, nothing happens, and I put that down to the cursed muck I've got on there that I've got from the travelling community.
Yeah. Have you any idea how you might be able to lift that curse?
I've got no idea. So I think with curses, you've just got to ride them out.
Yeah.
You know, you say, right, you've got a 25-year curse on you, and you just have to go, right, I just have to get on with it.
But you don't know when this expires, this curse?
No, I don't know. This is, you know, he said it was an open-ended curse, so it could go on like, well, I don't know how long. I don't know how long they last.
And what would happen if you threw the stuff
I presume
away?
it's like a prison term, you know, like when they say life, it like means 15 years.
Right.
So I'm going with that.
But if you threw it out, what would happen to the curse, do you know?
What, the unit?
Yeah.
I think it'd just like come off the unit and just like go on there.
Cover your face?
Yeah, or go in there. So every time I pick something up, you know, like an inflatable microphone, you'd find, oh no, it's deflated.
It's what I do.
It's deflated. It's deflated.
Exfoliate.
Deflated. It's deflated. It's supposed to be an inflatable.
Ah, yeah.
But there's no air in it, so it's deflated.
It's deflated.
It's deflated.
I think the curse is...
I think that's what I'm trying to say, Mortimer. So keep up, thank you.
So you recently, for a short period of time I was your manager and your agent.
Yeah, you were rubbish, as you know.
Well, I was just going to ask why it was that you got rid of my services, Andy.
Because you took me to what I said was speedy EECs. I made it very clear in my brief and my papers, and you said, yeah, I'll take you to the EECs, and you took me to France. And I had a panic attack, and that is where I had to sever ties with you.
But France is in the EEC.
Yeah, well, it's not in my one, so, you know.
Why did you want to go to the EEC?
Because he says nothing for me here.
Nothing?
There's nothing for me here. No, I can make a better life over there than the EECs. You know, where the euro is strong.
Yeah. You like to follow the financial markets, don't you?
Yes, I have a big, keen interest in the HSH.
In the...
It says on Hondos. Let's Angelos.
I've not heard of that. It's a financial thing, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Angelos and the Dow Jones.
Yeah. Yes, I know the Dow Jones, yeah.
And the Nikkei's.
Yeah.
Keep a good eye on it.
One thing that I think a lot of people admire about you is that
There's
very...
more than one thing, but we'll talk about
one of the main things. Oh, well, you list. I tell you what. Then you list. You give me a list of things that people admire
The
about.
hair, the clothes, the attitude, the big ups, the DJs, the balls I've got.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like just a chiff front that I can bring to the crib.
Yeah. Well, I didn't follow an awful lot of that. And I didn't follow an awful lot of that, but if that's what people say to you, then I believe it.
That's what they're saying on the wires.
Yeah, well, I asked some of the people who've been coming to your concerts, and one thing I heard a lot was that they like the fact that you deal mainly in bullshit. Yeah, and quite happily too. So what would you say to that? Do you
Bang on. Bang on.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a big market for it. People like being lied to.
Yes.
And that is what I found. And I think if I can keep, doing an hour and a half show where basically I only say 3 things of any worth whatsoever, and the rest I just pad out with bullshit.
Yeah.
And they're quite happy to watch it.
Yeah.
If I can keep doing that, I will.
Because a lot of the comics now, I think they want, when they leave the stage, I think the audience wants to think, that's a very clever man.
Yeah.
Whereas, of course, when they leave the stage from you, they think,
I've been conned.
I've been conned, he's a bullshit.
Yes.
But they seem reasonably happy with that.
Yeah, they're happy with it, yeah. People are thick, That's the one thing I found going around the country, is that people are thick.
Yeah.
They put up with anything.
Yeah. So you're making your way, you're achieving some success through bullshit. What you say is bullshit, and what you do is bullshit. Yeah. And your future plans are just full of bullshit.
Yeah.
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 Everything you tell us about the past is bullshit.
Everything I touch turns to bullshit. Yeah.
Well, so perhaps once, just now in this interview, could you perhaps tell me something that isn't bullshit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're a cock.
And that's your exact... And that's the...
That's the only lie I can't. That's the only bit of truth I can come up with.
The only true thing you know is that I'm a cock.
I've searched and searched and searched. It's all I can find.
Right. Well, that's upset me really, Angelos.
Well, I didn't mean to upset you. I don't know what gave you or got you that impression.
Well, you seem to find it very easy to upset. Doesn't seem to bother you. I don't see you recoiling or apologising.
I'm sorry.
But is that
That's
bullshit? That's
though,
bullshit,
isn't it?
you
It's
see. This is the
bullshit,
problem with you.
Yeah, I know.
You've no friends, Angelos, yeah?
Very few. I've got a couple.
Yeah.
Here's Kenny. No.
Yeah, Kenny's a heroin addict.
Yeah. Ian.
Ian's a puppet.
He's a ketamine addict as well.
Yeah.
Margaret.
Margaret... Prostitute.
Sex
Prostitute.
Prostitute.
Prostitute, yeah. So, do you think this bullshit thing's really working for you, Angelos?
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. With friends like that, who needs anything else? A lot of your friends are like that, though, aren't they? Well, I know they are.
What? Prostitutes and drug addicts?
And drug addicts.
Yeah, 80% of them, yeah.
Exactly.
But,
Exactly.
but my family still speak to me.
No, they don't. I don't think they do. When was the last time you spoke to your family?
Well, it's quite a while ago, but it's by
now
choice,
we're
actually.
talking, isn't it? Excuse me?
Have you ever dabbled with drugs?
Well, yeah. I was addicted to everything.
To everything?
Nurophens and anogens and, Oh, that's that other one. That bungs you up.
The one that bungs you up? So the thing that bungs you up?
Yeah.
No, that.
Emojis.
Emojis.
Yeah. I'm constantly shitting myself.
Yeah. And
Nervous disposition.
is it right that... Is it true that you sleep upright?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. In your shoes?
In the Viking tradition.
Is that where you got it from?
That's
From
where
the
it
bike?
comes from. Yes, that's where it comes from.
Well, that's
because,
interesting.
you know, as a Viking, you should always be ready to get out of bed and like attack places. And so they just, you know, like that. Out they go with
That's
their
very interesting. And tell us a little bit about your underwater church.
Okay. Well, as you know, I've been building this for 3 seasons now, you know, and it first started out as just a building like the Twin Towers as a tribute to them. But I didn't have enough wood and metal for that, so I just turned it into a church, like just by bending the roof in like that and then bunging something on top of that and then just knocking a hole where the door is and then I bunged it in the fish tank and it became the under.
Oh right, so it's not a church that a congregation could go
No,
to.
you couldn't get anyone in it.
Oh, I've been misled on that one, so it's just a bit more bullshit.
It's a model, isn't it?
Yeah. You've made a model of an underwater church.
Yeah, well, it is. I mean, I call it that, but you could call it anything really. Could be a youth hostel. You know, I don't know.
A lot of the fans find you sexy.
Yeah, they
Sexy,
do. Yeah,
man.
they do. Yeah.
Do you exploit that?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Tell me how you exploit it.
I don't know what that means.
Do you? I mean, if a fan, say on Facebook or outside a concert, says, "Hello, Angelos, can I spend some time with you?" How would you respond?
No, I say I haven't got time for that. You know, I'm busy. I've got to go and do stuff. I've got to go on the computer. You know, I've got to go and like ring people and stuff. You know, get drugs for people.
So apart from the occasional hand job off Margaret, the prosy, you don't have a sexual life at all?
Not really, no. I'm too busy. I mean, I would do it, but I'm just too busy. You know, I've got. They're beating me off with. I'm beating them off with a stick now. You know, but I'm just get away. You know, I'm tired. I've got to do this show for the government. You know, so.
What will you do with the money you make from the
I
tour?
won't be making any money more, mate. You know, you're getting most of it, and then the rest of it's going to the government.
I'm not getting a penny from it.
Well, I'm signing it off to someone. I come with bags of cash and they say, yes, thank you very much, and I give it to them.
Yeah.
They say, yeah, that's for Mortimer.
You buy lottery tickets, don't you?
Loads of them. Loads of them.
Yeah?
Loads of them. Yeah, and I tell you, if I win the lottery, you know what I do? I shall invest the money. I shall stick it on a horse.
Yeah. That's a good plan. Well, it's been fascinating speaking to you, Angelos.
Yes, it has.
And hearing a good thick slab of your bullshit.
Yes, my pleasure.
Good luck with this duck project you've got, where you reassemble ducks.
Thank you.
I
It's going to be 3 years in the making, that one.
Well, I do wish you well. There's no bitterness from me there.
No.
Thank you very much, and have a good concert tonight.
It's very kind of you. Okay, bye. Are we finished? Oh, God.
Right, can I get away from this man?
Sorry about the advert for Limmy at the end there. I hate Limmy. That was part 2. Can't really remember what happened. It was the middle bit. It was really good. Right, I'll do part 3.